Tell me a story, Grandma. Written by Avril Sabine. Book description. Joyce. Born April 1926. Joyce's childhood was during an era when sugarcane was cut by hand, not everyone had electricity or running water, recycling was more a necessity than a lifestyle, and people dressed up when calling on their neighbours. This is a collection of stories told to her granddaughter when she was a child, fascinated by a world so different from her own. Dedication. For Grandma, who was always willing to tell me about when she was a child. Foreword. One of my favorite parts about staying at my grandma's when I was young was listening to stories of when she was a child. I was fascinated. The world she described was such a different place. Alien and unknown to me. There were of course similarities, but there were so many things I struggled to imagine. I asked a million questions, trying to picture the places and events Grandma described. During primary school I started collecting Grandma's stories, writing them down and asking her to tell them to me over and over again so I could check what I'd written. It wasn't until I had my own children that I asked if she could tell me the stories once more, so I could check I'd written them accurately before I shared them with my children. They enjoyed them as much as I did. A glimpse into a world so different from our own. Although Grandma has passed away, she lives on in my memories and in the stories she shared with me when I was a child. Avril Sabine.